Hi there, and welcome back to my Zone 9A garden in Central Texas. So today we're doing a little garden tour of my front patio garden. So this is a Patriot Hosta. I think I picked this up at Lowe's several years ago. That pot I got at Lowe's as well. And this thing is so hardy. Highly recommend. This area gets full shade, but a little bit dappled. You can see I have a large oak tree. I believe it's a red oak. So there is some dappled sunlight, but for the most part, I mean, it's shade, everything except the morning. So right here, I just carved out this path and I would like to make it a little curvier, but that's a work in progress there. So I also deal with drainage issues in this area. You can see this gorgeous tree. I love, love, love this tree. But I do deal with drainage. The left part of my house, I get a lot of rain that comes through here. I still have to put gutters up. And so this area gets sort of drenched, and all of the water goes over to the right to that path. So I'm hoping to hold that back a little bit. So there I'm just pointing out the Kimberly Queen Fern in the back, and then on the right, these are all different varieties of hosta. I believe that's a drinking gourd hosta. Again, I'll get better with the names of these. These are little airplane plants. They were here when I got here, and I've taken cuttings every single year. These also hosta, those were planted this year as cuttings from a hosta from my backyard that have done really, really well. All of them were purchased at Lowe's. I think I've had these hosta since, well, 2021. So my first actual full like spring here. So this is a Kimberly Queen Fern, and I just got done trimming, cleaning it up, and it is already taken off and doing really well. I have had this fern for probably 3 years. I overwinter them in the garage. So here I'm showing you, if you look right here in the middle is where I have just chopped it out, but there is new growth, and that new growth is fresh just from within the last few weeks of me trimming and pruning and cleaning this guy up. So as many of you know, I'm a fern lover, obsessed with ferns, so they will always get a lot of attention. These are two Boston ferns. I just picked these two up from Lowe's. I normally overwinter these every year, but I had to replace them. The other ones are in the back trying to come back to life, and they're very, very small. So I just started fresh this year. So yeah, this is just my front patio area. Lots of challenges to deal with in this area. I have some changes in mind to make. I want to combine these hosta here to make one bigger one. It's too large of an area. I just feel like there's too many small, tiny little plants, and I feel like the scale is off. I'm just showing these drinking gourd hosta. They're so pretty. I really like them. They're sturdy too. The leaf has like a thickness to it that other hosta don't necessarily have. They don't get as big as my other one, but they still produce well every year, so I'm able to split them every year. These are brand new. Picked them up from Lowe's. A lot taller, a lot thinner, stalks and leaves. But I need some height in this area. So I've decided, once I got it all planned out, I realized I need a lot more height in this area. So still going to work on that. These are just the airplane plants that have done so well, and they do great in the ground for me here. They do fantastic in a pot, but this hosta I love. Again, I divided it from one I've had for probably 5 years. And I just take one piece out every year and plant it somewhere else. So you're going to see these all throughout the shade parts of my yard. I have yet to have a hosta that I haven't divided as many times as I can, because I just keep dividing them. So who knows how big it would have been if I would have just left it alone. But I have a hard time doing that because I'm trying to cover a lot of ground. So let me know if you're the same, if you're constantly dividing plants and have a really hard time leaving them alone. I know there's something addictive about it. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.